Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dominic Anastasia, the owner of King's Auto Detailing, and today I decided that I'm going to be making a YouTube channel for those of you who want to learn how to detail, maybe even want to start your own business. So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or want me to make a video on something, please drop a comment down below. Now today, our first video is how to open up a detailing business. I'm going to give you 10 tips. So tip number one is location. Where you're going to be running your business out of. Whether you're mobile with a truck, trailer, sedan, SUV, people make it work. Or are you going to be in a garage? Or you're going to be doing it on a driveway? These are some crucial steps to think about. A lot of people just jump right in and decide that they're going to go rent out a building right away. A lot of times I won't recommend that. The reason is because in the very beginning, a lot of businesses are slow. So if you're slow, and you're renting out a building right away, a lot of times you're not going to make enough money to pay that rent and the equipment and the insurance and everything like that. So it's just something to think about going into it. Tip number two would be make sure you get the right detailing equipment for your company. Now, first thing that comes to mind for me is make sure you have some type of power source, whether you're plugging stuff into a wall outlet or using a generator. This comes big for equipment like an air compressor. You want to make sure you get an air compressor for different types of cracks and crevices that you need to get the small dirt out of. A vacuum to make sure you get all the dirt out of the vehicle, like the rugs, the seats, everything like that. I also recommend getting some type of shampoo and extractor for deep stains. This is going to really help expand your business once you show that you could get the stains out of carpets and stuff like that. Everyone loves to see that, so I highly recommend getting some type of equipment like that. You also need your interior brushes. A lot of times you need to brush things off of doors and in cup holders and stuff like that, so I recommend getting some type of brush. And then obviously you're going to need your towels for inside. So once you're done brushing and everything, you wipe everything down and make it look all pretty. And then last but not least for the inside, you're going to need your interior chemicals. So make sure that you test out multiple different chemicals before you pick your number one thing that you'd like to use. In the future videos, I'm going to go over what chemicals I like to use for the interior. Then we're going to move outside. When we move outside, first thing that comes to head is you're going to need some type of water. Some type of water source, whether you're using it out of a spigot or you're using it out of a water tank. Then right after water, I recommend a water deionizer. This is going to clean the water so you don't leave hard water spots on the vehicle's paint. I also recommend a pressure washer. The pressure washer is going to get all of the hard dirt off of the vehicle, so then when you're washing it with a wash mitt, you don't scratch the vehicle's paint. On top of that, you're going to need 3 buckets. One is for wheels and tires, the other one is for wash, the other one is for rinse. This is a crucial step that a lot of people don't follow, but you're going to want to make sure that you do this so then you don't scratch the vehicle's paint. Hand in hand with the pressure washer, you're going to need a foam cannon. Now with a foam cannon puts a large amount of soap in between the vehicle's paint and your wash mitt, so it lathers it up so you don't scratch the vehicle's paint when you're cleaning it. On top of that, you're going to want your exterior brushes. You're going to want your exterior towels and applicators and different stuff like that. Then you're also going to want something to dry the vehicle. Now a lot of people use towels. I don't recommend that. I recommend using some type of blower to blow all of the water off of the vehicle's paint. It makes it less likely to cause damage by scratches. If you're going to be going into polishing, I highly recommend you need a polisher. You're going to need pads, you're going to need compounds, polishes, stuff like that, clay bars, whatever. Then you're going to need your exterior chemicals. You're going to need your wheel and tire cleaner and your foam cannon soap and your bucket soap and your this and that. It just adds up. So in future videos, I'm going to go over different equipment that I use, but that's just some off the top of my head for today. In the future, I am planning on making my own chemical brand, so look out for that. I will be going over that in future videos, but for right now, for the videos that I have, you'll be seeing what I'm currently using. Tip number 3 is organization. You don't want to waste your time or your customer's time looking for something when you should know where it is. So make sure that you stay organized. Also, patience is key. Everything is not going to go your way the first time around. So take a deep breath and go back over it, and I'm sure you will get it. Step number 4 is practice. Make sure you practice on your own car, your friends' cars, your family's cars before you touch any customer car. This will ensure that you don't damage anything. On top of that, make sure that they tell you what you're good at and what you're bad at. So then you could go back and you could practice what you're bad at to make sure that you're confident enough before you touch any customer car. Step number 5 is you want to make sure that you are licensed and insured. Now, you could open up an LLC or a corporation. There's many websites and people out there that can help you with this, which will be best for your business and your needs. On top of that, you want to make sure that you get insured, because a lot of people will not want you to touch their vehicle if you are not insured, because there is times where you can and will mess up on a vehicle, and in these cases, you will be covered, so you won't have to worry about it. Step number 6 and 7, open up a business bank account and a business credit card. Once you're registered with the government, you can then open these things. The bank account is perfect for money going in and out, from customers paying you to you paying for supplies. Business credit card is also great for buying equipment and for emergencies. They go hand in hand. These next 3 steps go hand in hand. Number 8, open up a website. You can either build it yourself or have someone build it for you. Number 9, open up social media platforms so people could see your work. Whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. They're very important so then you could get your face out there, your logo out there, and your work out there. So then more people will most likely come to you. Number 10, the most important step. Make sure that you advertise. No one's going to come to you without knowing your name, so you need to get your name out there everywhere. On all social media platforms. You need to go in your local papers if that works for you. You need to word of mouth, get reviews, everything. Google ads, it doesn't matter. A banner, a local lawn sign, whatever it is, get your name out there. That is the most important thing to make you money. Now, what to expect? You can expect to be slow in the very beginning, but that's okay. Business will come, just make sure that you keep advertising. And you will make mistakes, but that's okay. Just keep practicing and you will get better over time. So that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure to be talking to you, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, leave any comments down below for any videos you'd like me to make in the future.